Hello and welcome. What's up everybody? Justin Royal coming back at you today with another unboxing video. If you saw my previous video, I talked about how I had some baits on the way. They took a little detour, started out in Texas, went out to Vegas, came back to Texas, and they finally showed up. I also have a couple other packages over here that we're gonna be cracking into right here on camera today. Speaking of my previous video, I did want to say a quick thank you to everybody that dropped some positivity down in the comment section. I had a lot of really good interaction and engagement on that previous video, and I'm happy to report that earlier today, I went out and had one of the best days fishing that I've had in a really long time. Spoiler alert, we caught like 30 plus fish, and I'm gonna be bringing that action to you in the very next video. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, stick around for that. We're on our way to 52K, but I can't do it without you. So if you're watching this video right now and you're not already subscribed to this channel, just click that little subscribe button. Our goal since the very beginning is and always has been that elusive YouTube silver play button, but I can't do it without you. So we're gonna go ahead and get off into this unboxing. Can't wait to bring you guys the next video, but for today, we're gonna take an up close and personal look at all these heaters that I got back here in these boxes. Placed in order, I got some new swim baits, I got a bunch of heaters from 6th Sense, and I actually received this box right here unexpectedly, randomly, from my buddy Robert Timmerman out in Louisville, Kentucky. Have no idea what's in here, but shout outs to you, Robert. We're gonna take a look at what's in here on camera. Hopefully I'm supposed to open it on camera. Let's check it out. Let's get right off into it. I wonder what it could be. Justin R. There's a little card here. Let's take a look at the card. Joy, wishing you a joyful and blessed Christmas and a new year full of promise and of double-digit heaters. Merry Christmas, Justin. Thank you for all your hard work at helping us to become better fishermen. Robert, thank you for the card. I sure appreciate it, man. Wasn't expecting this. What? No way. Could it be? Is this what I think it is? Right here on top. You guys can see it. That's a certificate of authenticity for a Casey's Custom. Certificate of Authenticity, 6th Sense Fishing Products. This document certifies that the following is a limited edition hand-painted lure by Casey Sobsack from 6th Sense Lure Lab. 6th Sense Fishing was built on custom painting. President and founder Casey Sobsack strives to stay true to his grassroots by continuing to offer one-of-a-kind custom paint jobs. Movement L7, the Justin Royal Special, ML7-JRS, February 10th, 2022. Dude, you should not have done this, bro. You should not have sent me a Casey's Custom, but I'm super stoked and grateful because I actually don't have one of these. Paint job's freaking named after me, but I don't have one. Dude, no way. This is too much, man. This is too much. You took too much. Let's check it out. Oh, he even wrapped it. Dude, we're getting a super... Oh, and it's got the freaking fish on there, dude. Awesome. We're getting the super early Christmas unboxing going down right now. I don't even feel good about tearing this paper. That's pretty sick, dude. Got the largemouth wrapping paper. You went all out, bro. Robert, Heater Army, big supporter of the JR10 movement, follows me on Instagram and obviously subscribes to the channel here, sent me a Casey's Custom. Dude, this is too much. Let's check this bad boy out. The Justin Royal Special. No way. What is life, guys? I can't even believe that that's a thing. I cannot even believe that there's a custom paint from Casey called the Justin Royal Special. Dude, check that bad boy out. That's a heater. The Movement L7, this is a little bit of a unique style crankbait right here with a big old square lip. Can get down there to 7 feet. Got that red eye, beautiful blue back, bright white chartreuse belly. Shout outs to Robert, thank you so much for the gift. That is incredible. I do not have an official Casey's Custom up to this point, but now I do. The Justin Royal Special, complete with certificate of authenticity. Man, that's super cool of you. I seriously appreciate that, dude. Thank you, Robert. Much love, dude. Let's keep it rolling. This right here is from another bait company, not 6th Sense, but when I was out fishing with my buddy Ronnie out in West Texas where we didn't really catch anything. If you guys watched my previous video, you saw that whole story. But Ronnie brought a couple baits with him that had me intrigued. And you guys may have seen me throwing the line through swim baits here on the channel before. The Rising Sun from 316. Well, this is the smaller version. This is the 5-inch Rising Sun. And check it out. Love this color. This is my favorite color. This is the lavender. So the full size Rising Sun, I think it's the 7-inch. I throw that a lot, but this is the 5-inch. A little bit smaller profile, and I think the fish out here on my lake will love this one. I got 2 of the lavenders. They're those suckers right there. Also got this one right here, Disco, the Disco Biscuit. Just like a ghost white with some silver flake in it. And one more, I got Shad Green. This is another one of my favorite colors from 316. So just a little bit smaller profile line through the 5-inch Rising Sun. Normally I like to throw the top hook. These are the bottom hooks, so I have to be careful not to let these things bump into too much stuff on the bottom, but I think that little 5-inch version, gonna be money out here. But let's keep it rolling. As you can see, I got a big heavy box from the 6 right here. This right here is a little Christmas present, a little early Christmas present. My boy Zach hooked it up. I sent him a little wish list. Shout outs to Cooper and Zach over at 6 Cents. They freaking went all out, hooked it up, and packed your boy a little Christmas bundle. And I'm excited to get off in here. I can't really remember everything that I put on the list, but I had a pretty gnarly wish list. And they set it off. This box is heavy, so let's just get right into it and not waste any more time. Oh man. Look at all that. First up, Provoke Deep Divers. That's gonna be the first thing out of this box. They're right here on top. Let's check them out. French Bone Pearl, Provoke 106 DD, Deep Diver. Got 2 of those heaters. Nice. Next up, this one right here is the Ghost Threadfin Shad. That's one of my favorite shad patterns. Really natural. You know what? Let me slow down. You guys know how I like to do this up close and personal style. I like to crack these bad boys out of the package. And that right there, Ghost Threadfin. You got that clear ghost body with that gold lateral line, white belly, little orange on the chin. It's really detailed around the gill plates in the forehead. You got that bronze fading into the gold, and then on the back, got that silver, dark sort of gunmetal gray with a little bit of almost a bluish tint to it. Just a really subtle, natural, awesome clear water color. That's that Ghost Threadfin Shad Provoke 106 DD. 2 of those bad boys. Might as well take a look at that French Bone Pearl really quickly before we move on. That's just a nice bright white with some bronze around the eye blob. Beautiful color. For when it's cloudy and you want a shad style color, for when it's clear and sunny and you want a shad style color. Boom, right there. I think Cooper actually picked these out for me, man. Shout outs to you, Coop. Excellent choices. We got a couple more in here though. 2 more Provoke Deep Divers in shad colors. I didn't really specify, I just said I need some Provoke DDs and I need them to be shad colors. This is the regular Threadfin Shad. Just Threadfin Shad, not the Ghost. Let's take a look. It's gonna be really similar to that last one, just a little bit more power behind it, a little bit more paint. Doesn't have a see-through body. It's white, silver, gray, gold. A lot going on there. Really beautiful paintwork on these production baits. 6 Cents, you already know. They're bringing the heat when it comes to the colors. 6 Provoke DDs. Stoked on that. But let's keep it rocking. Next up out of the box, these right here. This is a bait from 6 Cents that I did not already have, but I needed. This is the Divine Swim Bait 2.7 Super Finesse right here. Pro Blue, Ghost Ice Minnow. That one right there is a super heater. Got the Clearwater Rose, tough to beat that one in clear water. Another one of those, and another one of the Ghost Ice Minnow. So small, tiny little profile swim baits for when the bite gets super tough, just like it has been for me. It has been super tough. But these right here are gonna help get a bite even when they don't want to eat any of the larger profile moving baits. So like I said, this is a bait that I didn't currently have in my arsenal, and I wanted to stack up with a few packs of these, throw them on a little swim bait head. I'll give them a whirl. Probably gonna need a spinning setup for that, but let's keep it rolling. More soft plastics. These bad boys right here. You already know I love throwing that flush smoke. This is the Shad Pearl. This is my favorite color of the flush right here. Got 2 of those, the Shad Pearl. Also got Pearl Chrome. These are 2 of my confidence colors when it comes to the flush 5.2 soft plastic jerk bait. Throwing this bad boy weightless on an EWG hitching and twitching. If you guys have been around here on the channel, you already know that I have supreme confidence in the Flush 5.2 from 6th Sense. One of my favorite baits. I think it's probably my favorite soft plastic that they make. Yeah, I love it. Wanted to stock up, get me some more of those shad pearls. I was almost out of the shad pearl, and you can never have too many of the pearl chrome either. Stacked up now, but let's keep it rolling. Something else I can never have too much of. These bad boys right here. Divine Swim Jigs in white ice. These are 1/2 ounce white ice Divine Swim Jigs. The Divine Swim Jig, in my opinion, is the best freaking swim jig out there. I mean, this thing is a super heater. I caught my PB on this bait right here, and the white ice has grown on me and become a confidence color. It's like white with silver, and it has a white and blue head with a red eye. And this bad boy right here, just had to have me a couple more of those. But wait, there's more. Speaking of jigs, something else I needed a few more of that I just dropped all over the place. Finesse jigs in some of my favorite colors. Brown and orange craw. Tough to beat brown and orange. That does really good on my lake. And this one right here, brown jelly. Little PB&J action. Loving this one. Didn't have this one already, so I wanted to grab me a couple of the brown jellies. But wait, there's more. Let's keep it rolling. There's more. Check this out. One of the most beautiful Crush 50Xs in the entire 6th Sense lineup. Looks like one of those Casey's Customs, if I'm being honest. This thing has got that custom painted look to it. This is actually a Crush 50S, so it's gonna be a silent square bill, no rattles, but look at this thing. This color is called Natural Crawfish, and she's a heater. I've actually caught a few fish on this lately that you guys haven't seen. Ended up deleting the footage because it didn't make a full video, but they've been eating this one for me. So as you can see, it's green pumpkin, dark amber brown accents. You got the black vertical crawfish pattern, light white dots on the side, gray belly. That's unique. Got these dots on the back, and it's just a super awesome crawfish color. Really natural, excellent clear water color. Been throwing that one, and they seem to be enjoying it, so had to grab me a couple more. You can never have too many. When it comes to crankbaits and you find one that you like, you gotta stock up because it's inevitable. You're gonna lose one here and there when you're cranking. Another one. Check this one out. This is tipped crawfish. I actually only have one of these in the boat. Needed to grab another one. This is another green pumpkin, really natural. Got the orange tip on the tail, yellow belly. Shout outs to my buddy Kevin, my mechanic, the dude that works on my boat. Anytime I need anything done to my boat, he's a good friend of mine. He was out there railing them on this bait during Guadalpalooza. I can't remember how many he said he caught, but he said it was one of the best days of fishing he's ever had out there. And that's just a beautiful, really natural green pumpkin crawfish color. Had to pick me up another one after I heard that Kev was railing them on that color. That's gonna do good in clear water right there. But wait, there's more. Let's keep it rolling. All right, we got a couple more things in the box. I got this satchel right here. I also got, look out, Cooper, some Divine jig heads. These are 7/16 ounce, so a little bit under 1/2 ounce. Sort of a unique weight and size. 3/0 hooks, a little bit under 1/2 ounce. Needed to fill a little gap that I had in my Divine jig head arsenal, so I picked up a couple packs of these. Can never have too much terminal tackle, and the Divine jig heads are, as they say on the back, designed to perfection. Awesome. But let's keep it rolling. But wait, there's more. Next up, my buddy Dave has been tying up some heat lately, and he sort of got me inspired to maybe, potentially, try my hand at building out a couple jigs myself maybe. I've never made a bait before. I'm not a bait maker, never even tied a jig, but I got some packs of skirts right here. We got Peanut Butter Magic and Bone Pearl. So I'll have to get with Dave and find out what else I need to tie up some jigs, but I wanted to start with a couple packs of these skirts. Peanut Butter Magic, I think that right there is gonna be a killer. And if you guys wanna see me tie up a jig, make my first bait ever, let me know down in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. Maybe we'll get the rest of the materials that we need and build out our first jig here on the channel. Got some more soft plastics in here. Loaded. All right. Oh, check that out. 3/8 ounce Kevlar Craw Divine Swim Jig. I forgot I put that on the list. That's a heater. Let's look at that. The Kevlar Craw. Yes. Check that out. Beautiful natural brown crawfish color skirt with blue flake all in it. And then you got that green pumpkin on the head. Nice. I've actually been catching them a little bit on this color. Throwing a bongo on the back of that. Bluegill pattern. Heater. Didn't have too many of those bad boys, so I wanted to grab me another one. Forgot that that was in there. Now, oh, I'm excited about some of this stuff. All right, so I got some more of the, there's another Kevlar crawl right there. Got 2 of those. Can never have too many Devon swim jigs, man. That's one of my favorite baits from them. Now, also, some more colors that I didn't have. Green pumpkin glitch for when it gets super tough. Little drop shot heater right here. Finesse smoke. If I'm throwing a drop shot, it's gonna be with a glitch, nose hooked on a little 6-inch drop shot hook. But that green pumpkin, beautiful green pumpkin, black flake with just a couple little specks of gold tossed off in the mix. Nice, beautiful color. The green pumpkin glitch. You can't go wrong with green pumpkin, so I got 2 of those. I've also got my favorite color in the glitch. This right here is Record Breaker. Let's check it out. Superheater. Just a nice ghost gray, little smoke color, little lavender hue to it. It's got just a couple specks of blue and silver flake in the mix. That right there. That glitch, dude, is deadly on a drop shot. Like I said, if I'm throwing a drop shot, it's gonna be a glitch. And that color right there, Record Breaker, that's my #1 go-to. But wait, there's more. I also got some of the Kroob tube. 6 Senses tube bait. It's like a hybrid style tube mixed with a craw, which I'm pretty sure that's what a tube is supposed to imitate, is a little crawfish or maybe like a little goby. But this right here is the color goby. It's really awesome. It's just smoke purple and black and purple flake. The Kroob tube. This right here. Oh man, I just dropped it and it got hair all over it. I just dropped it and it's got hair all over it now. But this right here is a killer little bait. This is the bait that I caught one of my only fish on when I was at Lake Fork fishing the Skeeter Owners Tournament. It was a slot fish, but that goby color, that smoke purple, really good. One of my confidence colors, and I was all out of that one. So doubled up on those. Got 2 packs of the goby, but wait, there's more. This right here is a bait that I ran out of recently, and these are 2 colors that I didn't ever have in the Juggle. The Juggle Minnow 4.0. This is the Spanish Pearl color. It's a white top with a clear belly. Just a little bit of flake. Really natural, bright white. For when it's cloudy like it was today. Really similar to that Shad Pearl from the Flush, but this is the Spanish Pearl in the Juggle Minnow. 2 of those. And I've also got, this one right here is my favorite color that they did in the Juggle. This is Sexified Shad. Check this out, dude. I'm gonna be running that on the back of a chatterbait. It's just a nice blue, sort of subtle gray, blue shad color with gold and blue flake. Really beautiful, man. Oh, it's green and, let me see. It's got green, blue, and gold flake in it. Yeah, fire. Fire, dude. I love running the Juggle as a trailer on my jackhammer or even on a swim jig. That's what Dave was throwing on the back of his swim jig in Guadalpalooza, and he was smashing them. And that rounds out today's unboxing. Like I said, guys, the next video, fishing video, and I had one of the best days fishing that I've had in a really long time. I cannot wait to share it with you guys. I'm finally back in the groove, and I went out there and straight cracked them. I got on them today, and that video will be edited immediately following this one. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Stick around if you want to see it. Shout outs to Robert Timmerman for the Casey's Custom, dude. Insane. Also, looking forward to throwing around the 5-inch Rising Sun from 316. If you guys want to see how I fish this, what I throw this on, make sure you stick around. I will have this tied on really soon. Gonna be out there chunking the soft bait around. And then, as always, massive thank you and shout outs to 6 Sense Fishing for hooking me up. Awesome care package, little early Christmas present. Shout outs to Zach and Coop once more. I appreciate everything you guys do for me. Mad love to 6 Sense. We definitely could not do what we do without them. So if you guys are interested in any of those 6 Sense baits that I just showed you, and you want to support the channel at the same time, if you like what I do and you want to go above and beyond to help us keep this whole machine running, check out 6sensefishing.com and use my code JR10 at checkout. It's going to give you 10% off hard baits, soft plastics, terminal tackle, fishing rods. It'll knock $15 off the price of that heater series. If you want to check out my custom line of fishing rods that we did with 6 Sense, sixcensefishing.com, JR10 for the win. And as always, anyone who uses my JR10 code gets a shout out on my Instagram. Just take a little screenshot of your order confirmation, DM it to me at @TheJustinRoyal, and I will post it up, tag your account. It's just a way for me to say thank you, give you all some public recognition for helping us keep this whole thing running. Speaking of keeping this thing running, the Heater Army. Massive shout outs and thank you to the Heater Army. Could not do this without you as well. You guys are gonna see their names roll across the screen at the very end of this video. If you're interested in becoming a member of the Heater Army yourself, you want access to raw and uncut fishing footage that only gets released on the low to Heater Army members. We do a Heaters Only live stream where we all hang out and just sit back and cut up. The live stream is so much fun. There are multiple perks, custom badges and emojis that you can use here on the channel. If you want to learn more about that, the top link down below in the video description, you can find out how to become a Heater Army member yourself. Shout outs to all those amazing people that keep this thing going, and thank you all for taking time out of your day to watch this video. But that's about all I got for you today. That about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I'll see you on the next one.